Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Mass Effect. It's already late. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is Monday. When did I last record? I think I did an episode yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, so, but either way, we're continuing Mass Effect 2. We just got in Normandy, so that's really what the majority of this episode's going to be. Is going to be talking to everyone in Normandy, I think. But yeah, it's really late already. I had some stuff I had to take care of earlier. That took up most of my day, so... Oh well. And I streamed I also got up really late because I streamed last night and I lost track of time, and all of a sudden it was 4 o'clock in the morning when I finished streaming, so that was something too.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside.
Edie doesn't get her body until 3, right?
Now she's got this thing I want to
Spoiler.
talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you're such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than organic.
So after after I recorded yesterday, I went to work, came home, was really tired, and I was thinking, okay, well, I'll probably only stream for a few hours, and then again, somehow I lost track of time, and I got almost nothing done too, which is even more ridiculous. And ended up going for 4 hours and 15 minutes, which is my longest stream at this point. And then went to sleep at 6 in the morning, woke up at 11, had a couple things I had to do. I also did download the Mass Effect 1 footage and update this channel in that time, and I did something else. Oh, yeah, Catherine, yeah. I somehow didn't realize that and I exported the Death Stranding thing. Stream from last night, but I also didn't realize that my Catherine thumbnail for my 10-year later retrospective had a typo in it for it's been out for 4 months now, and I had a typo in it the entire time, so I fixed that.
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline.
But yeah.
I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's
yeah, so things are the same. My Star 41 video is still going strong, so that's cool at least, because again, it didn't have, it had a good first day. Second day, there was a big drop off, but it was still higher than average, and today seems to be retaining that. So it's that's pretty good.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I think
that's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Yeah, I'll probably play this for like an hour or so. I'll probably then take a nap too, because I'm still really tired.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
And to be honest, I'm thinking at this point I probably won't get much done on other stuff. I still have to watch BB-8U, American Digital Warriors on tonight, and then I'll try to get some work done in the Revelations retrospective. I'm not feeling confident about finishing it today, especially because I want to stream again tonight, ideally. Because I do want to get through
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's
Death Stranding as quickly as possible.
As for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, like, with the Twitch channel, I'm above the 50 follower. I'm actually at 60 followers at this point on Twitch. So I'm above the 50 that you need for affiliate, and I have essentially I have everything I need for affiliate except for the 3 average viewership. But my stream from last night had above a 3 average, so it's like I feel like I'm on good pace right now. I just need to hold it.
Ever think about the old Normandy?
We'll see if that happens. Yeah, my streams have been very inconsistent though, which I haven't liked. I hope that this makes it a little bit more consistent.
Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped.
Like I feel like I get a solid like 3 to 4 people that show up to pretty much every stream. The problem is like obviously like do they show up throughout the entirety?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just
Is this really a fucking logo?
The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all
We
the
really got a
non-humans.
Survivor logo.
We
Interesting.
were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone.
But it looks like
there wasn't
shit.
much keeping us together.
I don't like this logo. It just feels weird.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy
Yeah,
for
this is
the
the
number
one
of
I
ways he
understood.
knows how to. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy?
Yeah, we're stuck in a weird place, sure.
Yeah,
but
we already
that's
did
it.
this.
See ya,
Okay, we're good.
Commander.
I wasn't paying attention for a lot of that, to be honest. Okay. Is there anyone else we can talk to here? I know, what's her face here we can talk to.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay,
Sure.
Kelly.
Anything else?
Let's pull out.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might make.
This logo looks
If any
really
of the crew has
fucking
important
weird.
business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Like, I don't like the 41 on it.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I wonder, should I re-edit the thumbnail then?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat.
Probably
known
not, to be
humanity.
honest.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated.
Would have been nice if it came out before, though.
Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay. That's weird to say.
More than
But...
catch you, Kelly.
Now, that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Alright, can you romance more than one person in this game?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Okay. Okay, that's the one we just did, didn't
I
I?
trust you implicitly.
Yeah.
The moment-
I might do more than
Anything else you'd like to talk
Okay,
about?
so we're good.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, there's a map, right? Of Normandy. Holy shit. Was it really this detailed last time? I don't remember that. Okay, I mean, I don't think we can go everywhere yet, right? Like, I think there's things that are locked, like, until,
A scientist is required
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
the
So that's what I thought.
laboratory.
which is dumb, but whatever. Jacob should be in here, right? Yeah, there he is.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock.
I always
wanna
liked
say that
Jacob.
working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's
Again,
a
like, he
privilege
doesn't
to
do
serve in
much, but-
Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk.
Feels like the lighting is
The
different
same,
here than the
I'll do my
original.
best to make sure we succeed.
More
That's been
dynamic.
a condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Caleb.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I want to talk to you.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
What? Fuck you.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
People are really liking this logo. I really don't like this logo.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like, I don't like the, well, really, it's mainly I don't like the 41. Like, it looks ridiculous.
That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed. Like they're
I'm surprised they're even bothering with the numbers, though.
and I'm proud of it.
Like, obviously, the, like, fans will always call us Forever 41, but I'm surprised that they're bothering
We'll talk later.
calling us Forever 41. Alright, so... yeah, there's not much we can really do right now. Comm room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, 2 subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us
And the
to
amount of
send
like
data
time
in
they
the
actually
form of
built,
quantum
like
bits.
time they spent on building the lore.
Why aren't these used
Oh
everywhere?
wait, it's the same thing. Shit.
To contact
That's all for now.
log
Yeah,
into
okay.
Cloud Shepherd.
There's something I do want to see. What's our Paragon Renegade right now? Oh wait, we have no Renegade. Good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, this is the private terminal, isn't it? So team status, we still only have 2 people, obviously. I forgot you could cycle appearance. Oh, that looks like shit. Oh, does he not have one? Why does she have one? Whatever. So these are all the ones that we can do right now. So that is the veteran. Oh, so that's the DLC character. So this one's probably Kasumi, right? Yeah, so those are the 2 DLCs. Jack. Okier. Oh wait, so that's Drax, right? No, not Drax. What's his name? What's the fucking name of the Krogan in this game? I keep on forgetting. Whatever. That's Garrus, and this is Solus. Right. Oh wait, fuck. Anderson. Enough transformers are true. You aren't alive. I need you to come and talk to me. That said, a lot has changed in the past 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair you'll be allowed to speak for yourself. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, that's just our place. Let's go 3. Some of these are empty.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in Canton.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship. Starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Yeah.
Access to life support is restricted.
So yeah, these are obviously rooms where people are, end up being. It's actually funny, actually, that they lock it off, because that's essentially them being, like, the developers being lazy and not really wanting to fill in these rooms in a different state. That's where Miranda is. Again, it's funny, like, how, like, the overall design is, like, different from,
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet
the original game.
Commander Shepard, the hero
Where,
of the Citadel.
here, like,
You
they're
did
actually different
humanity
floors,
proud
while
that
in,
day. As Sergeant
Mass Effect
Rupert
1, it was all
Garvey.
one
How can I be of
floor,
service?
really. I mean, like, obviously there were stairs, but, like, it wasn't, like, you didn't need the elevator to go
You
between
have
these.
everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a
Between
decent
what is
meal
now
with
level 2 and
military
level 3.
provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head
Yeah, I'll
that
do
way,
it.
I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like
Lightning
to
just
talk about?
changed.
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, Non-mission critical electrical, I make sure they're all clean and running.
Actually, I just did the third
If you
again.
happen to find any of
Fucking
those
it.
supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
So, she's still here, right? Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with
Is she in
Cerberus
3?
will be
I don't remember.
I trust you, Commander.
There's a lot of the crew-related things in 3 I don't remember. Like, I don't remember who's part of your crew in 3. Like, I know
I've been through the reclaiming of
Garrus
San
is,
Chi,
right?
The Skillian Blitz. We survived
Or
the
Garrus
Battle of
can
the
be. I
Citadel
think there's
and
actually a chance that he
destruction of
isn't.
the
Well, I mean,
Normandy
obviously, he could be
together.
dead.
I've lived a full life. No regrets.
And you have
I'd
Ashley,
like to
but
make
that's
sure
only
the crew
after a
gets
certain
the same
point.
opportunity.
Liara, right? You have that new character. I forgot his name now. I think we're good.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
What else is there? There isn't that many, right? Edie at a point.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I forgot Legion was a character. I just remembered that now. Alright, so this is going to be locked off too. I still want to see what it
The
says.
gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Huh. I wonder who's going to be there. Alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most
I'm
people
going to look this up.
believe.
I forgot who
If
your,
I
who
can
your
help
party
allay
members
any
are in
of your
Mass Effect
concerns,
3.
I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
It's so weird that, like, Zaid and Kasumi are DLC characters here. Yeah, I don't think they show
I
up
know
in
what we're
3,
doing
right?
here, but what
Or if they
Cerberus
do,
is
they're in,
doing
like,
here?
such a
The
minor, like,
advancement of the human
I'm
race.
sure, like, nothing
More,
things.
nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations.
Yeah, James
Cerberus is
Vega.
humanity's
That's the
answer to
guy
those organizations.
I was thinking of.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
I know what we're doing here.
The advancement, the
Yeah,
Solarian,
that's a simple
Cerberus
thing,
is
right?
humanity's answer
Trying
to
to
those
make sure.
organizations.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part
Alright,
of our
so
military
yeah,
division.
squad is Ashley. Oh,
But
Tali
not all
becomes a
Cerberus operations use
party
the same
member? I
protocols.
don't remember that.
We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Wait, Javik. I forgot about him. He's a DLC one now.
What kind of resources does Cerberus
I
have?
never thought about that. So essentially, yeah, it's
Very well
mostly the
funded,
party
though I
members
doubt
from
anyone
1,
other
isn't
than
it?
the elusive man
Liara,
knows
Garrus,
exactly how
Tali,
well.
and
But our resources aren't
Vermeer,
unlimited. Reviving
Survivor.
you and rebuilding
So that's
the Normandy
4.
was a
So it's only like, what,
significant
Rex
investment.
isn't there, and...
Risk. We're all hoping you can do
Who's the other one
impossible,
that's not
Shepard.
there? Oh, and
No
the
pressure.
one that died in Vermeer. So, like, it's essentially the same party. I never actually thought about that until now. That's actually pretty cool.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his
Huh.
background.
Yeah, I never
And
actually
you've
realized
seen more
that.
of him than most ever do.
It's cool.
It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
So... I think that's it. I mean, we might as well explore the other floors, but I think we'll end the episode after that. There's no one here, though. I just know. I mean, we could probably actually...
Access to this room is currently restricted.
For some reason. And Jack ends up being here, right? I really like... I really love, like, how the Normandy works in this game. You can go and just have conversations with all your party members. And I feel like both 1 and 3 miss that a bit. Like, to be honest, I think Andromeda actually does it better than 1 and 3. Even though, obviously, Andromeda's not great. I do think, at least in that aspect of it, like, your party members, of, like, gaining party members and then building relationships with them and everything, like, I think...
Speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
Andromeda does better.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Are you set up okay
Shit.
down here?
Oh, I'm not there.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
Told you he would.
Wait, where's Edie? Oh, wait, she's here. Wait, where is she? Oh, wait, that's just back to the thing. Might as well just do
Access
it.
to this room is currently restricted.
Oh, there she is.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is
Grunt,
nearly
that
twice
was the name
mass
of
of
the,
previous Normandy. It
the
is more
croak in
difficult
this
to
game.
land
I
a ship on
completely
high-gravity
forgot.
worlds.
Alright, so I think that's everything. So, let's get to the private room and just... Oh, fuck, did I miss the... What's this one? Why not? And to be honest, there's not really much to do right now here. Yeah. We'll just end, I think, in a second. And then next episode we'll actually do the... We'll do the main stuff.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, fuck you too. Alright, we'll end here. Yeah, so next episode continue on, but I don't think for watching.